So in terms of exercise and nutrition, timing is everything. And we'll go into in great detail about what I mean when it comes when I talk about nutrient timing as it relates to exercise nutrition. And the first concept to understand is that exercise, quote unquote, primes your body. And what that means is if you exercise intensely, your muscles become like basically super sponges. It wants to absorb nutrients during and after intense exercise. And it's very important to feed the body at these crucial periods because it's the only way to fight something called the catabolic stress of exercise. And what that means is intense exercise puts a great demand on the body. And if you don't feed it at the right times with the right foods, the body will literally start to feed on itself. And it starts to break down muscle tissue for one. And that leads to a whole host of problems in the long run. It also predisposes you to something like an overtraining syndrome. So much of nutrition is pretty simple. You're giving the body what it needs when it needs it. So we'll proceed now to exercise nutrition. And there are key periods where the body needs to be fed. There's the pre-workout, where you need to fuel the tank. There is during the workout. So pre-workout is before your workout, so obviously pre. During your workout, you certainly can feed the body during your workout, and there's certain strategies to do this. And this is thought to keep your fuel tank high and prevent it from getting low, so to speak. And then there's the post-workout period, which many nutritionists believe is the key time period to really start feeding the body. And the post-workout period, and I'm going to delineate between immediately after your workout. So after you finish your last rep of your last set, there is the immediate post-workout period, which is within minutes of finishing your last set. And there is the post-workout period, where is essentially within the hour and then hours after the exercise, and we'll get into that. But the whole purpose of the post-workout nutrition phase is to simply refill your tank, repair and recover from that workout, an intense workout. And then the whole concept of rest day is eat to grow. So contrary to popular belief, and certainly there are myths out there, that workouts themselves don't make the body grow, even though you feel your muscles are bigger and pumped, so to speak. It's the rest day. That's when your body actually grows, and you need to eat a certain way to maximize muscle growth potential. So what is a medical literature or medical talk without having a gratuitous slide of that's complicated and no one quite understands? Well, here is one such slide and it has the potential causes of fatigue, and there's a bunch, and this is only a snapshot, if you will, and this is adapted from Bigume et al. I highlighted in yellow to emphasize a couple of key concepts. The big cause of fatigue is, well, you run out of gas. You run out of fuel in the tank. And the other concept here is you produce a lot of waste products within the muscle that make it tired. And that's really what I want to be taken from this slide. And the reason why that's important is that nutrition plays a role to help counteract these negative effects. So here's an overview of the so-called protein and carbs and fats that are the fuel for your body. There's the naturally lean, so there's a protein, natural free-range organic, the powerfully green, so your carbohydrates should be fresh and fibrous for the most part. And there's the fatty clean, and we'll go into what I define as healthy fats.